Well, today my Google Stadia showed up. I ordered this thing months ago. What do we got here? In the bottom here, one place for all the ways we play. Got the Founders Edition. Some basic stuff on the back here. Founders Edition again, nothing there. Stadia on there. I actually kind of forgot about it. So the other day I jumped online and looked to see when it was coming because I saw on YouTube people started talking about it. Some people actually already got theirs for unboxing videos and stuff. And I decided to look, and mine hadn't shipped yet. So as of yesterday, it still hadn't shipped. And then all of a sudden I got a notice saying that it did, and here it is today. It hasn't even been 24 hours since I got the notice saying it shipped, which is crazy. Let's see what we have here. All right, so the box itself is nicely formed. I'm gonna have to keep that box. I like that. Controller. Well, it's got some heft to it. It's kind of weird. It kind of weighs forward. Like if I was gonna try to balance it. Actually, it's pretty well balanced right there. That's crazy, but yeah, it actually doesn't feel too bad. Maybe drawn back a little bit. Maybe I have to feel like these are down here further, but you know what? I'm usually hitting these here. You know, just like any controller, it'd take a little getting used to, but that's not bad. Look, got a 3.5 millimeter jack there. That's good. USB-C port there, charging. Wonder if this will hook to a PC using that. But yeah, that's not bad. I know the system's getting a lot of grief, and actually rightfully so. There's a lot of people are like, who's this for? I mean, someone who doesn't have a console by now who would want this? But I've mentioned in other videos I have issues. I have a lot of consoles, so I want it. Let's see here. We got another port. There we go. Let's see if we can read this. This stuff's always so hard to read. See if I can get in there. Helps if I have it right side up. Oh, I cannot read that. 5 volts at 15 amps. It's right up here. See if we can get that. There you go. 5 volts at 1.5 amp. 7.5 watt. Oh, okay. So that's a pretty standard jack. Nothing, or power plug. Nothing fancy there. And then we got the USB cable, USB-C, of course. Let's see what else we got in here. Little sleeve. All right, I like to pop up books. Let's try what this does. Nothing? Okay. All right. All right, the promise of creating one place for all ways we play long held dream today, blah, 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 blah. All right, so no codes on there. A couple Stadia stickers here. All right. Are those stickers or window clings? They almost feel like they could be window clings too, but all right, so Stadia controller getting started. All pretty straightforward kind of instructions. There we go. And some warranty info. All right, moving on. All right, another Chromecast to the collection, but this is supposed to be the new big one here. It's got the, just like the last one model that came out, the magnetic clip. Uses an older USB. I'm actually surprised anyone uses that anymore. They're just not going over to the C type. It's got a nice gloss to it. I like that. I'll fingerprint that up in no time and then stick it behind a TV where I'll never see it again. So we got that. All right, and then there we go. So there's the plug for it. It's an interesting tip inside there, which makes me want to see what the power consumption is on this too. See if we can find it on there. 5 volts, 1 amp. But it does have a network jack in there, which is most likely what that's supposed to signify being orange. In fact, I think the original Connect before the version 1 Connect before you had the slim models, you had to have a power injector of some sort, and that had an orange tip too. So I don't know if there's a correlation between that color coding. Let's see here. Nice and shiny, fingerprintable. I like that. I do like that network jacks there. I was curious about that. I've heard mixed reviews from some people who have tested already, and they're all wireless from what I can hear so far. And I don't care how good your wireless is. I never trust wireless. As long as you're still using wireless, and you have problems, you really need to go wired before you complain too much about it. Now, of course, I'll complain about it myself. So, you know what? Go ahead, complain. But keep in mind you should be wired. All right, so yeah, I broke some glue to get that out of there. So there was supposed to be some things for being a founding member. The the 3 months of play service, and also the ability to give a friend a code too. So I have to look at my emails. That very well could have been there. I did get a notification that said let's start playing Stadia. So let's get this thing hooked up and see how it looks. So I went to go plug this in. I had to show this real quick here. I thought that was pretty neat. So this here is around the USB-C cord. If I pop that, it's kind of hinged there a little bit. It's a small detail, and I really like that. As I say that, I'm having a terrible time getting it off of here. There we go. But yeah, I got 2 of them on there. That is actually nice. I love, my cords are never organized. I have a video on Velcro. I ran out of Velcro and now they're not organized again. Except for the Velcroed ones. But yeah, that's really neat. I actually really like that. One thing I've noticed that I saw in somebody else's unboxing, but it wasn't the Founders Edition, is theirs, and maybe it was because of the channel they are, and they're a really big channel, and they got to do an early unboxing, but they had a clip that actually went on theirs to hold their phone. That would have actually been nice if this came with it, but this, at least mine, did not come with that. Okay, so I got it plugged into my HDMI too, so let's get over to that. Oh, I passed it. There we go. All right, so download Google Home on your phone. So I have a couple options here. I can do a screen capture of my phone, or I can just kind of hold it up in front of the camera on my iPad I'm using to record with. And I am actually going to do that second one just because it's going to just be a lot easier for right now. So I just have my Note 8 here, and there's already a drop down. Let's see here. Set up a nearby Chromecast device. Well, yes, thank you for asking. There we go. So Chromecast, hit next. See if we can get that in focus better. There we go. All right, so let's say yes to whatever it asked. I didn't actually read it. Maybe I should have. All right, connecting. All right, K3R6 popped up. So, So it's actually supposed to say that on my screen. There we go, connected. There we go. All right, why not? They know everything about me already. So where is this device? Well, it's going to end up in my basement. So let's put it there. Basement 2. Apparently I already have a basement one, which I do. And we will connect to PoundButtons there. All right, so you know what? So let me show you what's saying in the background. There you go. So it's updating real quick. So while that's updating, let's go back to my phone. Let's see here. Liking your Chromecast Ultra? No idea. I haven't used it. All right. So my Wi-Fi all done. Continue. Probably doesn't hurt. My Wi-Fi is actually the Google Wi-Fi. All right. So that's going to update. Yeah, as I said that, it pretty much finished. So let's see. Updating 100%. Hang tight. Okay. Probably going to do a reboot. There will be cuts in here just for when it gets to parts where Sorry, I'm trying to get it in focus here, which I'll probably cut this out anyway. Google Chromecast, and the phone is still. Let's get that over here so it can actually go into focus. I'm touching my phone like that's going to help the focus. There we go. So it's still doing its stuff on my side also here. So we'll go back to the TV. Okay, so this is the first time the Stadia logo came back up. All right, so set up your control. Let's get that in there. Okay, so set up your Stadia controller using the Stadia mobile app. At the end of the setup, you'll be asked to enter the linking code. So I got my controller here. Out of focus, I know. And I got my phone. There we go. Right here. So let's go to Stadia. Want to set up a controller? Yes, I do. All right. So what do we got here? Basement 2 TV. That's right. I do have a device in my room too. Sweet. Game room TV. So that the game room TV is actually this TV right here. And this is supposed to be a Chromecast compatible TV. Not sure what that means. I really bought it for 4K. I use it for doing like homework and other things that the 4K becomes nice and as using it a giant monitor. So maybe at another time I will worry about that. In the meantime, we are going to stick with the basement TV one. So volume 100%. Wow, that's not at all what I wanted to do. I wanted to set up the controller. Push that button. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that shook. I liked it. That was creepy to say out loud, but I did. All right, so we want to go A, up, Y, right. That was fun. That did nothing. Nothing on the TV. And nothing on my phone. So I hit the back arrow to see where we're at. I gotta stop clicking on the phone to focus. There we go. And Stadia came up and it's not installed. So I'm gonna go ahead and install it and see if that makes a difference. Because it actually says on the screen, there we go. Set up your Stadia controller using the Stadia mobile app. So it didn't take me to that screen. I had to back up to get to it. But not the end of the world. I mean, obviously I got there eventually. So let's go back here. Regretting that decision not just to record off my phone. All right, one place for all the ways we play. Get started. Choose my account. I have more than one account. One for my website, one for me. No idea what a cryptids is, but it's chasing it. Taking that as a good sign that it checked it off too. All right, confirm your account. You cannot swap Google accounts after signing up for Stadia. Yep. Use this account. Enter your invite code. What invite code? At the end of your setup, you'll be asked to enter your linking code. This is an invite code. All right, so for obvious reasons, I'm blocking the code. There was one in my email. So when I mentioned earlier that I got a notice saying set up your Stadia, I did get one. All right, so let's go here. All right, 3 months Stadia Pro subscription and games included. Let's go. Did you guys all read that? Okay, good. Let me know what it said. All right, pick an avatar. All right, so I'm stuck with PoundButtons.com for my username and a fire dude eating a hot dog. Onwards, PoundButtons.com. Okay. Your Stadia name and avatar are always visible to other Stadia people. Okay, send you a friend request. Who can send you a friend request? If you accept, well, let's find out. Who can send me one? That is dangerous. Okay, so actually it wasn't that bad. I ended up pretty much just doing friends. It's just asking like who can see certain things and stuff, and then obviously friends I want to be able to see me and stuff, so I put that on there. And I'm going to do something I usually don't do, and I'm signing up for the emails. All right, get your 3 months of Stadia Pro on us, add a payment method. What you get with Stadia Pro. Access to Stadia Pro games is for as long as you're subscribed. Discounts on more games you can buy, up to 4K HDR and 5.1 surround. Okay, so after my 3 months I got for being one of the Founder Edition buyers, that will kick in. So I have 3 months to find a second job. All right, so next. All right, claim a game and play. Get games included in Stadia Pro. Destiny 2 and Samurai Showdown. Interesting. Still wondering when I get to set up my controller. Guess I get to claim it. Claimed, okay. Play. Choose where to play. So the only one it claimed was good enough to do it was the Basement 2, which is the one I just set up. Hit the play button. Oh, play. Still don't have a controller set up. Put the controller up there. Turn on location. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. Allow it. Why not? You know everything about me. Okay. All right, so on my... let's just show it. I really should have done this differently. I have the equipment to do this differently. There, right there is the thing. Aha! Leveling up, level unlocked. I actually unlocked a level already. That's amazing. So here we go. I want us to choose a Wi-Fi, so I'm connecting to my Wi-Fi below the screen. That's not on there. Enter the password. Yeah, don't need to do that on camera either. Updating the controller. Christ, I'm going to start thinking this is the PS2 after a while. So it is, sorry, PS3. PS2 had less hookups. PS4 might even be worse, but you'll see it's blinking there. All right, so please wait while your controller installs the latest Stadia update. This may take a few minutes. The blinking orange and status lights means that the update is in progress. Once your update has installed, your controller will restart. Awesome. Hitting next. It's only blinking white. So now we're going to do the A up, Y right. All right, it's shaking like crazy. Shaking like a dog. All right, so that's solid. So I'm backing up because actually I'm Xing out of the setup screen on the phone. I want the exit setup. It's not complete. What do you mean it's not complete? Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm exiting out of the setup. Yep, exit. It is set up. Okay. So in the Stadia mobile app, tap your avatar and choose Add Account to Chromecast. After you're done, you'll be able to play on your TV just by turning on your Stadia controller. No phone needed. Oh, sweet Jesus. All right. Use your phone to add an account. Okay, well, touch the avatar up here. Add an account to Chromecast. Okay, Basement 2. All right, well, is that it? That's done? Oh, not fully. Let's see here if I can... I don't want to put a bunch of graphics on, so I'll just cover it with my thumb. So yeah, connect Stadia to Chromecast. Ultra is Richard. If you don't know, my name is Richard by now. You need to go back and watch my videos. I'm ashamed of you. All right, so adding your account. You're all set. Play anywhere. Sweet. Okay, so let's get back to the TV. Hit done. Choose an account. All right. Use later. There you go. Samurai Showdown. Seriously, do I gotta hit play? Thought that was given. All right. Oh, this is a 4K television. It does look pretty good. I'll have to get a capture device set up. I wasn't going to do gameplay at all. I just really wanted to see how hard this thing was going to be to set up. I think, oh, guys. In order to play this game, you must agree. Well, what if I don't want to? You know, I just paid for this whole system. God forbid I don't agree to something now. Loading, saving. Show blood and dismemberment. No dismemberment at all. Graph on. All right, so this video is for adults, by the way, not for kids. That might help me down the road if you know what's going on with the COPA crap. So let's show blood. You unlock the character. You unlock the sound. Oh, I unlocked a lot of stuff. Story mode when you take on CPU opponents. The hell do they want me to... Oh, okay. So far, everything's been pretty responsive. So yeah, that's it. I'm pretty much in the game, it looks like. And it's showing all sorts of different things here. Oh, all right. I have no idea what I'm doing here, but it doesn't matter. I just really wanted to do the setup for now. Later on, I got to get some more stuff, see if I can get my Elgato video capture device hooked up to it and stuff. But yeah, so far it seems to be working. I am doing wireless. I have no idea what I was doing. Ooh, there was a little stutter there. There's another one. I am on wireless. I'm not far from my router, though. I guess I could hook it up. All right, so these buttons not do anything? Oh, wait, I'm this guy now. I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, so I'm using analog and digital. I'm just trying to like different half moons, stuff like that. Yeah, all right. But yeah, I hope you have if you got this, I hope you had a lot less trouble than I did. Not that it was the end of the world. I mean, I'm trying to hold a phone in front of a camcorder or not camcorder, geez, I'm old, in front of an iPad, and also doing horrible job playing a game. Can barely beat a computer that's not actually even fighting back. But well, there we go. Okay. So yeah, actually the gameplay doesn't seem to be too bad. The controller is actually pretty comfortable. I'm actually very happy. I kind of saw some people say they didn't like it, but heck, I used to like the Dreamcast controller. Still love the system. God, the controller is awful though. To give you an idea what kind of controller I like, I would actually say I would go Xbox One, Xbox 360 is probably very close to each other, but I will go the One over the 360. And then it would be the PS4 for me. But the PS4 up to the two Xbox Ones it's not close, even though I do like the PS4 one. I would actually now put the Stadia controller. I would probably place it, let's see, maybe, God, you know, it does. It feels pretty good. It's a little off. I think I'll get used to it, though. I'd put it close to the PS4, but just above it. I could see, as I get used to it, it catching up to the 360's controller, getting really close to the Xbox One. Maybe. It's pretty comfortable now. You know, opinions change. But I don't know if you made it this far or not. Hey, like, subscribe. I always forget to say that stuff. Because I do video stuff, it is going to probably get harder to get people to look at the videos and stuff. And not that I think this is going to be my retirement or anything. I don't make any money for doing this. But it'd be kind of cool if I could make a little bit just buy a game once in a while. But other than that, I'm kind of being long-winded here just so we can see some gameplay, even though I wasn't meaning to do that. I don't know if you noticed it got pixelated about 10 seconds ago on here. There was a couple times where it skipped, like it missed a bunch of frames, but it seems to be okay now. It's overall playing really good. Ooh, there it got a little... There you go. I don't know if you could see that. I will definitely get the Elgato hooked up so we can get some capture. But once again, I'm probably trying to push, 4K over wireless. It's probably not liking that too much. When it drops in resolution, I would prefer that over losing a ton of frames. Looks like I'm kind of getting both, but you know, it's a fighting game against a computer that's not fighting back. And I'm just randomly hitting buttons trying to see what different moves are. Yeah, other than that, you know, it wasn't too bad to hook up. A lot of it was the fact I'm holding the phone in front of the camera, trying to keep focuses going, and didn't have a proper setup. I mean, come on, I have a TV in my dining room, for love of God. Okay, a couple things I wanted to just throw out there. So I'm going to probably be slicing this in an odd spot, because normally I end by saying, hey, thanks, you know, all that's great stuff before you see my thumbnail. But, so if you did make it far enough in the video, which if you're hearing this, you did, awesome, thank you. Go like and subscribe, thanks. But, so you have this, which is a screen capture, and then you have your Google Assistant. I don't know if you remember that before we were talking, and there is a microphone. Let me get the, you know what, let me get the light on here better. So there's a microphone right there. Here's your 3.5 headset jack. But that microphone there is so when you hit the Google Assistant there, and I'm going to hit that button. It's going to go out of focus here. I want to focus in and back on the TV. Look in the upper left up there when I hit this. Google Assistant Stadia coming soon. So that is actually not a feature yet. And the other button I was talking about, this here, that is for screenshots. Haven't figured out how to get that off. Maybe that goes to my Google Photos, which that'd be cool if that's the case. That works. But yeah, the Google Assistant does not work, at least in game mode so far. So I just wanted to make a note of that. Other than that, I'm going to play the living crap out of this thing and see how else I feel about it. But yeah, if you like the video, I'll do my thanks now. Thanks. And go like and, you know, subscribe.